Yo, hold up. Are the Patriots and Colts bound for another AFC Championship matchup? For me, it's the little things in sports that really get my gears going. Some of the things that may go unnoticed by most fan bases, but in my opinion, make all of the difference. And I just saw one of the coolest clips I've seen in a while. And it has to do with the Indianapolis Colts and the daughter of Jim Irsay, who is now the owner of the Colts. Check it out.
I need to learn more about this. I need to be able to say, is this person full of BS? Do they even know what they're talking about? And I think one of the things that being on the headset has really helped me learn is, to the question earlier, it's such a complex organism, a football team and how it operates. And on game day, and you could say, oh, that person ran that route wrong, when you learn to find, oh, someone tagged the wrong wide receiver, and it wasn't really the player's fault. It was the person that called it. So, and it's never, I think that's been a very valuable, because it also helps us be able to know, where do we need to make tweaks? What resources do we need? What do we need to fix? So much of it comes down to just how we operate and how things work. And the headsets are really, I would suggest it for anyone else that has to pay coaches and GMs millions and millions of dollars. It helps you make a less expensive mistake, potentially.
Dude, how dope is that? I mean, so smart. How many ownerships have been passed down, whether football, basketball, baseball, and the kids just take over and they either mess it up or just continue doing what their parents did, or never bother to actually learn the inner workings, not just the back office and the finances, but of what is actually happening on the field and on the court. I think this is in direct correlation to the success Colts are having on the field. They're one of the best teams in the NFL, one of the most prolific offenses we've seen since the 2018 Chiefs, as well as the 2007 Patriots. I mean, we're talking historic stuff. And I think there is no coincidence with the fact that the owner has decided she's going to take matters into her own hands and not necessarily butt her way into what the staff do, but hold herself accountable to understand what is happening on the field, and therefore have the ability to hold her coaching staff accountable and players accountable. And I think when people see that you're holding yourself to a certain kind of standard, they also step up theirs. Coaches make sure all their T's and their I's are crossed, and players make sure they're on peak performance, paying attention, not making a mistake. Because if the mistake is made, not only will the coaches know, but now the owners. And I think this kind of accountability, this kind of care has put the Colts over the top. And I have grown a much bigger respect for Jim Irsay. He was a charismatic, sometimes bombacious owner, but you can tell he cared and he loved the game. So shout out to Carly Irsay. She's doing it right, and she's going to make an amazing NFL owner for many years to come. Colts are one of the Patriots' biggest rivals. I'm rooting for them this year to continue doing well, and maybe we can catch each other in the AFC Championship just like old times.